Fractions with like denominators, page 175. We will be talking about adding and subtracting with fractions today. And they're going to start you off real simple, real basic. It doesn't mean that you couldn't make careless mistakes. Those are always a possibility. But they do start you off pretty basic. Okay. So let's take a look at our first example. 1/4 plus 1/4. Now, there is a rule whenever you add or subtract with fractions, you must have like denominators. Like denominators means alike, means the same. Okay? You cannot add or subtract fractions unless you have them the same. Thankfully and luckily for you today, all the fractions that you'll encounter will have like denominators, and you'll just follow the process after that. Tomorrow what they'll do is they'll backpedal and they'll take you to the step prior. So when I add these, I'm not adding the denominator. All I add are the numerator. So the 1 plus the 1 equal 2/4, which after you simplify will make it 1/2. Do you have to simplify? Absolutely, you have to simplify. Okay. 1/6 plus a 4/6 together combine to give you 5/6. Okay, 5/6 in simplest form? Yes, it is. 5/16 plus 13/16 will give you 18/16. And what is slightly different about this sum than the other two that we've done? Trinity. Yeah, it's going to have to be in simplest form, and we have a special name for fractions that the numerator is larger than the denominator. Improper fraction. Good. So then I need to say, all right, well, how many times, since my numerator 18 is bigger than my denominator 16, how many times does 16 go into 18? Will it? Once, and how many are left over? 2, and I simplify 2/16 to what? And 1/8 is my final. So it is possible to get a sum that's greater than 1. 11/20 plus 17/20. Give it a shot. 11/20 plus 17/20. Good. Good. You gotta simplify that. Good.
Oh, I did it.
11 plus 17. 20 into 28. How many left? 4. 1 2/5. Okay, any questions there? Very much review. How does subtraction work? Subtraction works basically the same way. 3/5. And we won't have any negatives today. You won't have any negatives tomorrow. Okay, we'll have something else that we'll have to worry about. 9/16 minus a 5/16. Yeah, if you cut them in half, 2/8. Cut them in half again, 1/4. Okay. Do you want to move on? Are there any questions more on this?
No.
Yeah. Not today. The only experience you'll have with a whole number today is when you get a sum that's greater than 1, like here. It's the only time. Okay, I'll be willing to give you the time, but you have to make use of the time. Otherwise, I'll just say open up your books again, and we'll just go into 4-3. Okay? So let's go with worksheet 4-2. You can do the whole thing again. It's not that bad. If you want to take it out to take a peek at it. Did you lose all your sheets? Yeah. Raven, your granddaughter? She's in the 7th grade room.